Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. We'll start with the headlines. Greetings of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to His Highness Emir of Qatar are conveyed by His Excellency the Minister of Interior. 4 agreements are signed to establish health centers in the wilayas of Buraymi, Shinas, Asib and Al-Amirat. And the Shura Council discusses procedures and means taken by the government due to low oil prices. Those are the headlines, and now for the news in details. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to His Majesty King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands on his birthday. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma of Sierra Leone on his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty also sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Fouare Gnassingbé of Togo on his country's National Day. And His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Dr. Jacob Zuma of South Africa on his country's National Day. Greetings of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, along with His Majesty's best wishes to him and the Qatari people. Further progress and prosperity were conveyed by His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior, and his accompanying delegation. On his turn, His Highness the Emir of Qatar asked His Excellency the Minister of Interior to convey his greetings and best wishes to His Majesty the Sultan and the Omani people continuous progress under His Majesty's wise leadership. Within the framework of the joint cooperation between Muscat and Doha, an agreement was signed between the Sultanate and Qatar in security cooperation field. From the Omani side, it was signed by His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior, while from the Qatari side, it was signed by His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser bin Khalifa Al Thani, Prime Minister and Minister of Interior in the state of Qatar. The agreement aimed to develop the cooperation in security field in a way to achieve further success in aspects related to exchanging information as well as training. Within the frame of developing and expanding health sector in the Sultanate, the Ministry of Health signed 4 agreements. The agreements included establishing of health centers in the wilayas of Buraymi, Shinas, Ma'bela in the wilaya of Asib, and Al-Mahaj in the wilaya of Al-Amirat, worth about 5 million Omani Riyals. The agreements were signed by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Muhammad Al-Saidi, Minister of Health. These health centers will serve more than 10,000 people. Each center will include a reception hall, triage room, pharmacy, treatment room, intensive care section that includes 8 beds, 2 waiting areas for male and female, in addition to 6 rooms for male and female consultancy, and rooms for vaccine, health awareness department, nutrition, physiotherapy, and healthcare. They will also include 2 dental clinics, X-ray and ultrasound departments, in addition to a laboratory. The Shura Council office discussed during its meeting replies of their excellencies regarding queries, requests forwarded to them from members of the Shura Council on procedures and means taken by the government towards the decreasing oil prices. The Council reviewed responses of the Tender Board on the legal framework of allocating 10% of the government's purchases and tenders to small and medium enterprises. The Council also discussed the health conditions list of health-related activities, specializations which have no career path in the labor market, the mechanism followed to confine the number of disabled people in the Sultanate, and the effect of current economic situation to beneficiaries from Social Security. It further reviewed replies with regards of investment of Oman Oil Company in Spain and on the start of operations process of Salalah Civil Airport. Horizons of cooperation in the field of electricity between the Sultanate and the Islamic Republic of Iran topped discussions of His Excellency Mohammed bin Abdullah Al-Mahrouqi, Chairman of the Public Authority for Electricity, with His Excellency Engineer Hoshnik Falhtian, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Energy in Iran. During the meeting, the two sides agreed on the importance of boosting cooperation in the electricity sector, exchanging expertise, and studied the opportunity of joint electricity connection between the two countries. In this regard, they also agreed on forming a technical committee of competent bodies in their countries to prepare a feasibility study to alternatives of connecting electricity networks. Within the activities of the 4th Scientific Week, a seminar entitled Oman Without Disability in 2040 was held in the Sultan Qaboos University. The seminar came out with important recommendations such as examination before marriage, integrating the disabled among the society, in addition to the importance of donating organs. It also discussed a number of work papers on the social aspects and the reasons behind disabilities. Selling livestock and vehicles in a residential area in Al-Ma'bela in the Wilaya of Asib is not the right place to practice these kind of activities, according to the citizens of the Wilaya. Due to bad smell and emission as a result in this area, the citizens called the bodies concerned to find special places for selling livestock and vehicles to ensure the health and environment safety of the individuals and the community. The citizens who are living in this area expressed that they couldn't stay in the house due to bad smells, and also that they do not find places to park their cars near their homes. At a workshop on the Patent Cooperation Treaty, the system for worldwide filing of patent applications, which was held in Muscat, it was organized by the Research Council in collaboration with the World Intellectual Property Organization and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The two-day workshop coincides with the World Intellectual Property Day, which is observed on the 26th of April each year. The event aims at enhancing awareness of the importance and the role of intellectual property in promoting innovation and creativity. The opening ceremony was presided over by Her Excellency Dr. Madiha bint Ahmed al-Shibaniya, Minister of Education. And still to come in our news bulletin. The first graduates forum is held in Rostaq College of Applied Sciences. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. Represented by the Food Monitoring and Veterinary Department, the Ibri municipality seized 4 stores affiliated to foodstuff distribution companies that included expired foodstuff in Wadi Al Ain area. The municipality said that foodstuff were stored in hot temperature and unhygienic conditions. The municipality exterminated the foodstuff and issued a fine against the companies. In spite of unstable economic fluctuations witnessed by the world, the subscription requested by Bank Muscat exceeded the value of release by 3 times. Bank Muscat earlier announced the success of issuing bonds worth $500 million with 3.75% interest within the Euro medium-term bond program, which the bank offered to regional and international investors. Issuance of such bonds is the first of its kind since 2013, and this will contribute in reinforcing long-term relations with regional and foreign investors, as well as with global financial institutions. 1 billion Omani riyals is the value of the current investment opportunities of the public establishment for industrial estates distributed on infrastructure projects and residential and logistic cities in different industrial areas. That was revealed during the visit of His Excellency Quan Zizhu, Deputy Chairman of All China Federation of Industry and Commerce. The establishment aims through these projects to achieve its vision in boosting Oman's location as a pioneering regional center in manufacturing, IT, telecommunications, attracting industrial investments, and providing support to investors. The Chinese guest hailed the competitive facilitations and services rendered by the establishment, looking forward to more trade and industrial exchange between the two countries. Within the aim to enhance rights of deaf people through following up the application of Rights of Disabled Agreement, the Ministry of Education organized activities of the 41st Arab Deaf Week. The celebration included to honor male and female graduates from the 12 classes in Al-Amal Deaf School. It also contained a number of events with wide participation from the society members and public and private institutions. With the aim of enhancing culture of scientific research and innovation in the university environment, the event of the third Scientific Research Forum was inaugurated at Sharqiya University. The activities of the forum included a number of scientific shows and various artistic programs. The inauguration ceremony was presided over by His Highness Sayyid Fahar bin Fatih Al Saeed. The forum included a scientific tent for showcasing scientific achievements by the students of the university, and this forum seeks to highlight the scientific efforts exerted by students and their participation in local societies, institutions, at a number of scientific fields, namely food, safety, and health of the society. The forum also included a number of work and discussion sessions that aim to enhance knowledge awareness within the university society. The Municipal Council in the Governorate of North Batna discussed in its meeting developments of establishing a fish souk in the future in the wilaya of Suwaiq, in addition to developing services in other wilayas of the Governorate. The Council also reviewed ways of dealing with damages that took place in some governorates of the Sultanate to the previous weather conditions. The Council suggested a number of solutions to concerned bodies, like building protecting barriers for houses located near the wadis. Annual Career Fair 2016 was jointly hosted by Knowledge Oasis Muscat and Middle East College and was inaugurated this morning under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Salim bin Sultan al-Ruzaiki, Chief Executive Officer of the Information Technology Authority. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai.
More than 25 government and private sector organizations are participating in the annual Career Fair 2016, which this year is being organized jointly by Knowledge Oasis Muscat and Middle East College.
This is a very important event for everybody, for the institution, for the companies, for the academician, for the job seekers, where everybody exchange their views. They try to find out what kind of skills required for the industry, as well as for the people who are looking for work, what kind of skill is required. So it's a good platform for everybody to meet and discuss and try to learn from each other.
The event, which provides excellent opportunity for students, graduates and job seekers to meet the recruiters, admission officers, career counselors and human resources personnel for academic and career opportunities.
I think we have seen a lot of crowd today from the students. The companies are really excited about their participations, and this is really a good platform for both the student and for the companies to expose their offerings to the students.
The gathering of multi-organization facilitated easy way to connect employers to job seekers or training as it bridged the distance between the two parties. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television.
Within the context of the first Graduates Forum, the Ministry of Higher Education celebrated more than 600 alumni of the 6 colleges of education and other educational institutions. The forum, entitled "We Are Proud of You," reviewed experiences of graduates from the batches from the years 1975 until the year 1998. The forum, held at Rustaq College of Applied Sciences, provided a chance for alumni to meet with each other after it has been 41 years since they graduated. The colleges of education and other educational institutions aimed through the forum at benefiting from the alumni's experience, which will contribute in developing work of these bodies. The conclusion ceremony included honoring the oldest male and female graduates. It also contained the inauguration of electronic database. The event was held under the patronage of Her Excellency Rawiya bin Saud al-Busaidiya, Minister of Higher Education. And now for the general weather forecast. Generally, clear skies will prevail over most governorates, with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall on the Hajar Mountains. Low clouds and fog late at night and early morning are expected over the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate on the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea, and the rest of the governorates it will be northwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be moderate along the coast of the Arabian Sea with a maximum wave height of 2 meters, and along the rest of the coast it will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Greetings of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to His Highness Emir of Qatar are conveyed by His Excellency the Minister of Interior. 4 agreements are signed to establish health centers in the wilayas of Buraymi, Shinas, Asib and Al-Amirat. And the Shura Council offices discusses procedures and means taken by the government due to the low oil prices. With that, we come to an end to tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, good night.